Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Okay, got the lighting. Boom, boom, boom. Got the smoke. Right.
Smoke. This nigga got the full-on motherfucking Maxwell side hair. Nigga, you look like Achilles. This nigga got the full undercut, the whole ball fade with the dread. No. I tell little niggas all the time they look like immature fruit when they do their hair like that. Like some adolescent pineapples. I heard that hairstyle when you shave all the sides, but you still had a long top. It's called the Little Murders.
I never heard that shit.
That's just what I heard from the streets. You know, I try to stay plugged in with the young niggas and what they be doing out here in the streets.
Speaking of which, the shop probably should have hair, right? Oh,
you just did shit like that because you wanted to do that to a white woman. And I know that is an aphrodisiac for a white woman. They love when a nigga lets his hair down like that.
I pulled that out a couple times.
It's like you get more serious about fucking when you do that. Like, oh, I'm fucking with this rubber band in it. You snatch it out and you shake that shit, and I can get into the real fucking.
You gotta let them know.
You gotta let them know what's about to happen. For fat niggas, what we do is when we hitting it from the back to let you know we really about to start fucking, we lift up our belly, the underbelly, and we get up in there and let you know we about to get up in that shit.
Yeah, this.
DJ practice. This ain't a game.
Guys, welcome, folks.
What up? What up? What up?
Y'all just heard the new intro music for Vino's Veritas. Tell me what you think. Shout out DJ Practice.
But when he says y'all, he means y'all, because I didn't hear that shit.
Yeah, he didn't hear shit yet. He's gonna hear it when he watches the episode.
I still
fucking, it's dope though.
I believe it's fine.
Grizzly in the building, as always. DJ Practice, what's up?
Hey.
We out here just mobbing and maintaining.
When I take the thing out my hair, it's like a wrestler right before he hits his finishing move. It's basically like the Rock going.
Yes. That's him taking off the elbow. The elbow. You hear he wants to run for president?
Let him do it. Let him do it.
I want it. I want it so bad. I need a professional wrestler. Like we just had a battle rapper president. We just had a battle rapper president.
That's mad respect. You giving Trump a lot of props calling him a battle rapper.
But it's what he was doing, bro. This nigga was like, nah, fake news. Who is you? CNC? Y'all lose. Out. This nigga was spitting bars.
Right. He did not speak in complete sentences. He didn't do that.
Not one. No, never. What you heard is fake news. They said I fucked a bitch with fake boobs.
Donald Trump GOP URL.
Yo, I would pay to hear. Would you pay to hear like candid white people's thoughts about you? Because I was thinking that the other day. I was like, yo, like I might want to pay money to hear what white people really think about me.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about hearing anything anybody really thinks about me. You know that, what was that movie called What a Woman Wants with Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
where he could just read women's minds. And at first, you would think that would be great until you actually hear what they have to say, what's really on their minds.
I'm pretty good at reading eyes, so I know what they really trying to say.
Yeah.
I already feel it. I feel the heat when I walk into a room. Like as a fat nigga, you just kind of understand that everybody's wondering where you're gonna sit because they're wondering if the seat is sturdy enough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
As a fat nigga, you can't help but make an entrance. You can't.
It's like, boom, guess who stepped in the room? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We took a pause because I was ducking niggas from Super Bowl bets. I needed some time to get. I'm not like the ass better who ain't gonna pay you. I just like I think I'm gonna win when I make the bet. So when I lose, I'll be like, oh, let me put this paper together for niggas. And I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be all in your face on Instagram and shit when I owe you money. I'm never gonna do that. So I'm gonna be gone for a minute. You're just not gonna see too much of Vino till he get your money right. So now we back.
Well, I'm surprised you did that because you was the exact person who told me not to bet on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but it was looking like a sucker bet. Like, I like Pat Mahomes, and then you turn on the TV, be like, hold on, what do you mean this nigga got turf toe? I had to mortgage the house, nigga. What are you doing?
Nigga, they had two missing tackles. They had their left guard and the right tackle and the left tackle out.
I saw that as just more room for him to run. Wow. I wasn't concerned till they said turf toe.
Wow. So come on, man. I knew better because I took your advice, your own advice. You said bet the parlays. You said motherfucking bet the over under on points, on yards. Bet the quarter.
I don't even think they hit the over under on that.
Damn. No, they didn't though. They really didn't. It was like 50 or something. It was like 55, and I think they gave it, what, 34? Damn, that under was sweet. That under was sweet. Nobody took that. Damn. That under was looking sweet.
Yeah, so with the combined hit of that and ducking bitches for Valentine's Day, I had to get low. I couldn't be out here, you know what I'm saying? I promised bitches roses and shit, and then I was like,
don't forget all that money.
All these losses. You can't have all that shit fucked up. Like, you can't. That was all money everywhere I go. It was like, you know, my used to go to is if I owe a nigga money, I'm gonna go hide out at the bitch house. But I owe the bitch Valentine's gift, so I can't even go there. So let me just take my ass on in the house, relax.
You had that Valentine's Day?
I spent it in witness protection.
Oh,
I was hiding from bitches.
Like, that's the only true player way to spend it.
Yeah, you gotta come up with some trauma in your life right around Valentine's Day so that you can get out of this shit. You guys be like, you know, I don't like Valentine's Day. My favorite kitten that I had. I know I had 3 kittens, but the favorite one died on Valentine's Day. I don't even want no pussy on Valentine's Day. It's too traumatic.
Just tell them you working. Just tell them you working.
Nah, they be looking online now. I'm starting to develop a buzz. They keep checking my calendars on ComedicTherapy.xyz. You can check it too. Go get yourself some merch, some nice shit. We got fly shit. Go check the tour dates because niggas is out here. But yeah, I can't even lie and say I was working. They be like, you wasn't on no stage on the 14th.
No, I was working. I was laying bricks, man. You don't know. I moonlight.
Nah, these bitches see these manicure fingers, they'll never believe I touched any kind of motherfucking fixing shit. Bitches don't even call me when they have car problems no more. If they do, they call me to say, do you know a tow truck? That's it. That's all I got.
Do you know a tow truck? They don't even
know a tow truck. They know I'm not getting down there. And the fucked up shit is I know how to fix cars. I'm like, you had to learn some shit. It was a work release program thing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn something. So I decided to learn about cars. Made it easier to steal the shits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So motherfucking, I just don't like it that, you know, think about every mechanic you've ever been to. Now think about when you seen him and he wasn't working. and imagine his hands. That's what I couldn't go through that. Like
Nigga.
your hands look like you working even when you're not working.
Nigga, those mechanics' hands look like charcoal, my nigga. That shit is disgusting. I can't imagine.
He roasts his marshmallow straight in the fire with his fingers, like, here, let me just put it right in the fire. Don't worry.
Mechanic hands? If I ever see a mechanic lick his fingers, bro, I swear to God, mechanics can't do that.
I seen a mechanic give a whole strip club BV one time.
Bro.
This nigga was running around touching everybody coochie. All the bitches had BV in the same week. Like, bitch, this is why you gotta stop letting these mechanics and these dirty money touch your clitoris.
The memes where it says my hands look like this, I'm like, y'all need to cut that out. There's no
bitch can ever work that hard.
There's no need for your hands to look like that.
It's not.
All the cars are basically electric now. The fuck? Nigga, learn computers.
Grease running through the engine parts, man.
Yeah.
I touched, look, and the shit that really pissed me off, I drove a mechanic's car once while he was fixing my shit. And this nigga, like, his steering wheel was greasy. I was mad as hell touching this nigga's steering wheel. My hands are shade darker driving your car.
Why they always want to shake your hand when you get into the shop?
Yeah, like you want to, like, and then they wiping it with a greasy rag that's already greasy. You like more grease on it and then shook my hand.
Keep your hands to yourself, my
Eat a bag of chips and talk about eating it. You want some? Not
get
I don't eat 10W30 chips.
You'll see when they get you go into the lounge and you see they got the donuts out sometimes, and you be like, "Oh, what is this? This ain't no chocolate ice."
Yeah, this glaze tastes funny.
That's WD.
This glaze tastes different.
That's a stuffed antifreeze.
Yo. Oh man.
Oh my God,
what you been up to, son? I heard you. I knew your power was out. That's real talk, people. Drew was experiencing the rolling power outages across the country and freezing blizzard weather.
But it really was
for a while, man. I was sending prayers over there. I was smoking blunts and sending up smoke signals, hoping you would see them. Like niggas is smoking in your remembrance, bro.
That shit wasn't about nothing, bro. That shit really wasn't. People don't know, when I was growing up, I lived in Florida, and we would just go through hurricanes on a yearly basis. So I already knew how to boil water on the stove to clean yourself, and leaving the oven on for some heat. Yeah,
motherfucking that was the problem with a lot of the people out in Texas. They had no idea what to do. They didn't know that shit never was a concern before. Man, you start learning about that shit when you go through it, because every part of the country, every region of the country go through some sort of disaster where it fuck them up. They wasn't expecting it. Like the shit who happened. I was in Jersey when Superstorm Sandy went through that bitch and tore everything up. Had us months without power. Like, you know what I'm saying? It happens to everybody, man. Prayers up to them. Hope everything is working out. My biggest concern for them people is their insurance policies and shit. That, like, I hope they was covered. Man,
Texas will be fine. Texas got power. They just run everything on a barbecue smoker instead of a generator. Okay. Nah, all they need, that same smoker they use for brisket, they're gonna use that to power their generators. I'm telling you.
That brisket. I don't know if I want them to turn off the smoker, because I like some brisket right now. Now that you said it.
You can do them at the same time.
Do perfect.
You can do it at the same time. It's actually going to better the flavor if you got a little electricity running through that bitch. Now I got people in Texas, bro. They not really. the thing is, most people in Texas got their own generators. Like they really are on that self-sufficient prepper type shit. Now the people, the people in the suburbs, okay, they probably have a problem in the cities, but for most of the rural area, they'll be fine.
Nigga, I was just looking at videos of how these niggas was like motherfucking water just flooding in, like the one that had the Titanic music playing in the background, like. But the thing I was peeping about the shit, and I don't mean this in a fucked up way, but it's the truth. Like, it's rich people panicking all crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. The suburbs and the cities, that's where people are finding the problems. People who live on the farm, people.
Yeah, they was like, all right, yeah, we was ready for it.
We already know.
But I'm talking about these. People walking out talking about some. My pool and my jacuzzi is frozen over. They like, I'm sitting there watching water flood into 4 stories. I'm thinking it's an apartment building or like they're like, nah, this is my house. I'm like, man, I'd have just been at the top floor chilling. I'd have been paid everybody to move some shit to the top floor, and we'd have been up there chilling. Like, rich people panic. I feel like even if I ever do blow, I'm sending my kids back to the hood on like a survival tactic. Like I'm sending them back to somebody I know in the hood. Be like, yo, just take these niggas to the trap house. One with a lot of roaches. Like I want them to learn how to put food away at the end of the night. That's how you get your kid to understand how to put their food away at the end of the night. Let them have roaches. Let them wake up to that cereal box and you got to plug. You can't distinguish whether that's a sugar smack or a roach. You know what I mean? That'll make you motherfucking little bastards clean up at night so we don't have roaches. You want to end up with roaches like your cousins and them?
Hey, man, sometimes they just be in there. If you're living in the hood.
Sometimes you can't avoid the roach. You know,
sometimes they just be out. And I remember I lived in one place in the hood a few years ago, and these niggas, we had water bugs just everywhere, bro. As soon as you turn on them other shits, they wouldn't even scatter, bro.
Hey. White people, you call them water bugs. I know they were white people because you called them water bugs.
No, that's what we call them. We couldn't get them niggas were on the lease. There were so many of them motherfuckers.
Nah, niggas, y'all got roaches, nigga. I had roaches in my high school, nigga. I remember a nigga. Bro, we blamed every roach in the building on this one nigga because he came to school and a roach crawled out his pocket and up his back and like choked on his shoulder. His shit was crazy. He had on a North Face and the shit crawled out his pocket. We was all roasting each other, and we looked at him. We was like, "Yo, look! The roach just crawled out his pocket and it crawled around, crawled up his back, and just choked there." And the whole roach session with everybody else stopped, and we just like watching this roach like. Waiting to see what it's gonna do. Then my man just jumped on. He's like, yo, you bringing these shits to school. You the reason we got these. It was hilarious.
Damn.
Roaches changed the game, bro.
Roaches are new level, bro. I can deal with flies. I can't deal with
no bugs. If a bug is in the room and I don't kill it, I itch until I see that bug slosh somewhere.
What do you feel about the spiders?
Gotta see them die. I'm cool with bugs being wherever they gotta be except in the room with me.
I've only kept spiders, like not killed them because they're supposed to help you with the other bugs.
I get that, but we don't need no help in this room because I got this room under control. Every other room outside, you good. The room with me. I'd be good if a fly through the room, be like, oh, that nigga V in here, keep moving to the next room and stay in that room. I'd be like, all right, as long as he over there in that room, we good. You know what I'm saying? We good.
Oh no, if the fly's anywhere in the house, I gotta kill it. The fly's too much because it's gonna come back. It's not
touches everything. Yeah, that's the problem with flies. Flies don't be like, all right, I escaped death. Let me just leave it alone. They come back.
Yeah.
They come back. They be like, hold on, what you hiding over here? Why was there so much of a fight? Let me see what you was.
And then they want to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
Oh.
With that.
Yeah. I hate when mosquitoes do that. When mosquitoes get too close to your ear.
Oh my God.
Oh, that one, that is even worse than a fly because it's like, it's like nobody else just heard that loud ass.
Nigga want to smack you, smack your face and miss it.
And now your ear ringing. You just smack yourself in the side of the head.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
That's
son.
what I can't do. The ball.
Oh, son. So, right, did you hear that Kanye's getting a divorce?
Yeah, I did, man. And I don't know if I'm happy or sad for him.
I don't, because it's like, yes, we want Kanye back, but damn, we can't let these Kardashians do it to another nigga.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Speaking of Kardashian, Kylie Jenner has fucked like 7 NBA players.
Oh yeah, she gets around.
How is she not labeled a hoe?
Because we can't say that no more.
Lauren London's labeled a hoe.
Lauren London? How's she labeled a hoe? Who called Lauren London a hoe? Give me my gun.
What?
Who talk about my boo-boo like that? You don't talk about Nunu like that. Who said that?
I'm just saying, didn't that?
Who said Lauren London's a hoe?
That's just what I heard. Or what's
Kodak said that?
Maybe not Lauren London, but who was it? Who was it? It was like Bootsy or something. You know the girl who's dating, she be dating she's dating Michael B. Jordan right now. Who's the girl dating Michael B. Jordan?
Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey, there we go. Lori Harvey.
Oh, yeah, she get around, you know. But like
So,
again, you still can't call her a hoe. You just gotta look.
Now it's kind of
they slut walking and they no more slut shaming, man. Look. That's how all these niggas are getting labeled simps now. You heard Russell Wilson's labeled a simp.
But he's been a simp and he embraces that rule.
I don't even want to call him a simp. He's a nice guy. He was raised by both of his parents.
He was raised right.
He has a healthy expectation for a relationship.
Don't
label that man that. He never claimed to be out here trying to dog bitches. He had a white woman. I'm glad to see him back on the cover. He's treating black women how they're supposed to be treated.
People don't give him enough credit.
They don't give him enough credit. No.
He does, and nobody
Russell Wilson. You treat that woman fine, because I swear to God, I love Sierra, but if she'd have fucked one more rapper.
Hey.
If she'd have fucked one more rapper.
I like her because Sierra, she went to a different industry and then she just stayed. That's what you do. Like, Kylie Jenner just staying with NBA players. Like, that's sloppy. That's sloppy. You don't think Devin Booker and Ben Simmons?
She's doing the same thing, trying to get a different result. Sierra said, let me stop fucking these hood niggas. Sierra is doing what all these niggas swear they want women to do. Stop fucking with these gangbangers, bitch. Get with a wholesome nigga who got plans for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You keep fucking with niggas who got grams for you or grands for you. You know what I'm saying? You need a nigga who got a plan for you.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to start kicking some reverse pimping. I'm about to start. Go home. Go get your kids.
Keeping up.
I'm feeling B. Simone right now, ho. You ain't called your mama in 5 years. Go see your kid. Why your kid don't call you by your first name?
And call his grandma mama.
You call grandma ma. Like, Ma, Keisha on the phone. Keisha who? She ain't talked to you in forever. Bitch, every pill ain't a good pill. Don't just pop them just because niggas pop one with you. That's the okie doke. You don't know that I just took a Tic Tac and you just took a Xanax, bitch?
So, but this is back to Kanye. The album after this, the 2021 post-COVID, post-Kim Kardashian.
I'm scared because you know Kanye motherfucking, he looks to outdo himself. It'll be like he'll complete the whole album and record a track of himself killing himself and then leave that as his final work. And I don't need that on my conscience for calling that early.
Bro, I feel like this next album it's gonna be like you said, it's gonna be the finale. It's gonna be like Marvel's Endgame. It's gonna be like Avengers Endgame.
It's magnum opus, baby.
He is
this
really,
one. Nothing can
bro.
top.
He's about to snap. I think we're about to get some rapping. We're about to get more rapping on the album than we've ever gotten since fucking Late Registration.
No features.
Like
12
bro,
tracks,
no,
all 7 minutes long. No features.
No, you know you're gonna have features, but the features gonna be lit. It's gonna, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy.
He gonna have different features. He gonna be like having Pavarotti come out the grave to do features and shit. He'd be like, yay, and Michael Jack. He's bringing all dead niggas back for his shit. That's what he's telling. He's sending us a message like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm doing it with.
I'm gonna name 3 that he's gonna do. I'm gonna name 3 that he's gonna do off the rip. He's gonna have 6ix9ine on the track.
Oh, this
he's,
he's doing that so that if he doesn't kill himself, niggas will kill him.
Yeah, it's basically. He'll put 6ix9ine on it, maybe Black Thought, and I don't know.
He always puts Pusha T on something.
He'll put Pusha T on it.
And Hove. He always goes to Hove for a track.
Yeah, I was gonna say he'll put Hove and B on it if they want to be on it. We'll see. But yeah, man, I knew it was only a matter of time. I was actually impressed how long they stayed together.
True. Like, cause niggas was like, all right, Ye on his shit, he'll be done with it in a second. And then when it got past that point, it was like, all right, he going crazy. She'll leave in a minute. And then when we got past that, and then we was like, damn, maybe they really was meant to be together.
The robberies, all the shit, all the other shit rappers been saying about Kim, like he went to bat from Ray J to Drake saying he messed with Kim back, like
nigga, he motherfucking really and truly dropped all his hoes for that woman.
He did.
You ain't heard nothing about him and like extra shit. Like she ain't tripping that he got.
He's not Kevin Hart. He's not Kevin Hart out here.
He not
out here.
Like I got the girl that I want and that's it. Maybe that is crazy. Maybe this nigga is crazy. Maybe this nigga is crazy.
Yeah.
This
now
nigga.
He's back on his shit. Now you can get back on the shit. But we'll see.
God damn. I hope Kanye get it together, man.
So who's she fucking first? Who's she gonna end up?
You gonna fucking NBA player. Her and Kylie gonna go out and just check a game.
For the NBA? Yeah.
He's like, they're like, whoever win, we fuck the starting point guard and center. They just gonna go to a random game and just say, whoever win, get some pussy.
I'm trying to think who would be lined up because it has to be somebody with a pedigree. Oh, I got it. I figured it out. James Harden.
I mean, he's already had one, hasn't he?
Which one?
Didn't James Harden fucking with Kylie too? He was fucking with one of them.
No, he was fucking with Kylie.
He was fucking with one of the Kardashians.
I mean, she was fucking with a lot of niggas. I know.
Yeah, it's like you could pick a city and just pick the star in that city.
So no. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, I can see them pulling up at the Brooklyn Nets game. Brooklyn Nets versus the Heat. They like, all right, whoever wins, we're fucking. And then it'd be a night that Duncan Robinson drops 50. Tyler Hero drops in a accompanying 33, and they walk away with the dub and the Kardashians.
Yeah, I feel like James Harden has enough juice to wife Kim with, not even wife, but be seen with Kim, and we'd be like, okay.
Not wifing anybody. After this, I think Kim just abuses motherfuckers. She abuses niggas. She becomes the true definition of a man eater. If this doesn't work, she has 2 kids and a crazy baby father at that point.
Yeah.
She might be allowed to say nigga after that, like at this point. 2 kids and a crazy baby daddy?
Kim Kardashian and Nick Cannon. There we go.
I see that happening possibly.
That happening? Yeah.
Nick, because Nick is ruthless on the bitches too, I heard. Or he used to be, he said, allegedly. I see that happening. I got a real question for you. Who do you think is ballsy enough to push 6ix9ine?
Like push him down a flight of stairs?
Like push his muffin cap back. Who do you think is officially hood enough to run up on 6ix9ine and do something to him?
Nobody with anything to lose.
I hear a lot of niggas talking. Everybody talking. Allegedly, 6ix9ine just ran up on Meek Mills trying to get him indicted with the hip hop police, and motherfucking Meek declined any interaction with the young man, as he likes to say. But it just got me thinking, like, who really would get at 6ix9ine? I hear a lot of, Whack 100 keep talking his craziness, saying that because we let him do that, that's why he getting away with it. But you run up on him.
Here's the thing. Nobody with anything to lose is gonna, it'd be stupid if you got money, if you got bread to do anything to 6ix9ine.
Very true. Very true.
So,
very true.
This is the only thing you can do.
I'm talking about just the stupid niggas who are so enamored with street rep and shit. Who do you think amongst them is bold enough to do it?
A lot of the niggas, a lot of the ignorant niggas that I used to listen to have like changed. Like Boonk Gang, like Boonk, he's totally different. He's on totally different shit. So
wasn't that nigga doing wild shit?
He was doing some wild shit, bro. He was snatching
this
weed.
Nigga digging out. He go to church.
He was boosting shit. Like, but now you see, like he promoted himself as a scammer. Like that was he promoted himself as a wild boy, as a scammer. But that nigga did a complete 180. You don't really hear him out here like that. Like,
I'm about to see like the youth evangelist now. Like,
because he got something to lose, and that's what 6ix9ine should have done. After he got out of jail, 6ix9ine should have pivoted to some like inspirational type, like let's get this money type shit. You know what I'm saying? But he got stuck trying to do the same antics.
I mean,
and it's not
he got a big deal, bro. Like he inked $1 million deal while behind bars.
That $1 million in rap ain't shit, bro.
You don't know that. Like, I just say $1 million as like millions. It was worth millions. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know how fast money can go in that shit. You gotta pay security. You gotta pay his entourage. And nigga, the thing is, people are just gonna ignore him. Like, you should have done
entourage no more. He got the cops. They coming for free. They want to lock niggas up. That's why I'm like, it's smart that Meek didn't jump in and do nothing crazy, because that's all it was. It was a setup. He wanted to get the gas to do something, and motherfucking now police got you. Now they got you.
And that's what I'm saying. Every rapper 6ix9ine runs up on, ignore him. Because all you're doing is give him clout. Ignore him. He don't be scared. First of all, he's not a scary nigga. No need to be scared of this nigga. Ignore him, press him, whatever he says, it's a little boy.
Everybody knows he ain't nothing, so they just like, yo, why is you still talking, bro? Because I've been in that situation where you sitting there talking or arguing with somebody who's obviously no threat to you. They obviously can't hurt you, but they're talking extra crazy. And you like, yo, shut the fuck up. And you want to do something to him.
Niggas should laugh in his face, because if you do anything, it's a lose. It's a lose no matter what. And maybe it's a lose if you don't do nothing, but it's a bigger loss if you fuck him up, and then you're all fucked up behind this. 6ix9ine gets what he wants, and you hemmed up. And it's going. I'm telling you, it's gonna stop. It's not gonna last. People are gonna stop. Now, he did drop a video that had like 10 million views in an hour. Like, shit was crazy.
I'm saying, fuck this booth. That be the part that niggas don't want to lose to. They don't want to be on like, you guys niggas running up on you with the cameras and shit. And you be like, yo, get out of my face, B. Fuck you. All right, whatever. You walking away. So they cut all the shit where you like, yo, fuck you. Get the fuck about my face before I do something to you. And then you walking away. all they show was you walking away like you were scared.
Yep.
Editing is a powerful tool. I'm learning editing right now. It's a powerful tool. These motherfuckers will make it look like you said some shit and you was somewhere. You like, no, was I there? Hold on. Hey, you stumbling trying to remember. Where were you exactly at 3:57 p.m. on Tuesday, March 28th? What year? I'm like, nigga, it's only February. Hold on, I don't know where I was at that day yet.
Yeah, bro. I hope nothing happens to him on a physical level because the person doing it is just playing themselves. He's not worth the time. Let him get the shine that he wants, and he's hot right now. He's still hot, but give it a couple years with ain't no tours going on. Give it a couple of years if you just ignoring 6ix9ine and see what happens. That's what is it? The opposite of love is not hate. It's apathy. That's the same thing with this Rush Limbaugh shit. They got people celebrating this man's death, and I'm like, y'all weird. Y'all a little weird celebrating a nigga's death because obviously he meant something to you. He had some power. You still got his name in your mouth when he's dead, and you didn't fuck with him.
I gave him a quick little. You be working. That's what I gave you. You be working.
I could give 2 shits if he was alive or dead, to be honest. It had literally his death has not affected me.
Got him with the camera from Paid in Full. Niggas die every day, B.
Niggas die every day, B. Niggas die every day, B. That's really how I felt like that. Niggas die every day, B. I'm like, he's not. People be getting mad at individuals and shit like that. I'm like, it's not him, the person. It's the thinking, the mindset that you really need to attack. You just hating on a nigga who's racist is like hating on a leaf from a tree. Like if you really, it's the tree that you need to uproot, not this goddamn leaf that just fell. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not really good with metaphors.
You've been watching Judas and the Black Messiah.
You know what? I need to
nigga was about to go Fred Hammond. I thought where you was going with it, brother. I was about to be with you. I'm like, nigga, we got to march, nigga.
That shit just be so weird, man. They really be out here.
Uproot the tree, nigga. We can't get mad at the leaves. Uproot the tree.
You gotta uproot the tree of racism.
It's a whole system, you see.
You can't be pulling down leaves and think that you're solving racism. You gotta uproot it.
Leaves from the back. Branches grow back.
Branches, leaves, they grow back. Yeah. I never told you this. Like one of the third things I wanted to be after I wanted to be a comedian. When I was like 14 or 13, I wanted to be a pastor.
That's how you know you was born for this pimping. That's how it go. That's how it go. No, because it'd be like, yo, first you want to be like some sort of sports star.
Oh,
and you'd be like, all right, maybe I'm not a sports star. Maybe I'd be like a president or something. Then you'd be like, nah, I just need to be a drug dealer, a player on the scene. Mm-hmm. Then you want to be a preacher. And then eventually you end up pimping, man. Like, it is what it is. I've learned that there's another level now. And it's what we do, this comedy shit, the wandering motherfucking storyteller. When you just getting paid off of telling stories, nigga. That's what a comedian is. He's a wandering storyteller, crafting fables and tales to keep you entertained on your evening, jaunt or whatever.
You ever think about that? Because I took a theater class and they're talking about, early forms of art. Mm-hmm. And before that, like when before you had plays and shit, people just go around town to town doing shit, doing tricks, telling stories.
Traveling entertainer. That's what the new comedian is. That's what the new age comedian travel city to city. I'll trade you some tales for a little bit of your spirits and maybe a food, maybe some plates. That's what you're getting at these clubs. You're getting food and drinks, a couple of coins to send you on your way to your next city.
Yeah.
Damn. That's real. That's the supreme level of hustle right there. When you just You making it off of that?
You make it seem sound like I'm playing The Witcher right now. You make it sound just like that.
It's exactly what it is. This shit is not new. It's just formatted for motherfucking today's technology.
You're right, though.
There's nothing new about anything that goes on. This shit just cycles itself.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look. Think about this shit. Every 30, 40 years, there's a revolution of some sort. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere in the world or in America?
In the world, period.
Yeah. There's probably a revolution going on right today under our noses.
It is a revolution. It's a social revolution. When they trying to make people. And the funny part is ironic, this social revolution we're in, because they're trying to make people more accountable for their actions through a means that's less accountable.
Whoa.
Blue minds right there, right?
Ooh, I like where you're going there. Unpack it for me.
So you want me to be more accountable on a platform which allows me complete anonymity. I don't have to tell you where I am, who I am, unless I feel like doing it. So you want me to be accountable when I don't have to be. And you're trying to force it from a position where you can do illicit things and not be held accountable yourself. Because that's the real reason that social change can't happen, because everybody has a little dirt in the closet and we're all hoping that it doesn't come out.
See, that is a very good point. I'm not of the mindset it can't happen, but
that's the reason it won't, though.
I think our priorities are messed up. Like, we focused on the wrong thing. We focused on a tweet, a misguided tweet someone made about,
short people 20 years ago.
Yeah, you know that lady, that Star Wars lady?
I'm hurt for her, because I was looking forward to her show. She was gonna have a little spinoff and everything.
I read her tweet. What she said wasn't that crazy.
What the whole tweet say? Because I got paraphrased though. I heard it was just pro-Trump and motherfucking. No.
That's not what I read. I only read, I think, maybe one or two. I think one was about trans athletes and all that. And I think the other one was talking about, remember the Jews, like they were killed for what they believe. That's just like being killed for your political beliefs. And they got real offended.
I don't understand why niggas just ain't learned yet. Don't bring up the Jews. They went through their shit. They really not feeling niggas for real behind it. Like, if you bring it up, it's a real sensitive subject, and they'll just shut your shit down.
The thing is,
this shit all the way down.
And the craziest part, and that's why, like, flagrant shit happens to Black people so much, is because, and people will, say shit, but it's not the same as the Jews level, because the Jews do got some power. They do got some juice.
They got all the juice.
You don't really got that.
Hold on. First of all, Paul.
Hold on.
Express written consent, Jews. We here at Vino's Veritas love y'all's.
I was gonna say,
Bible Goes West is like in my top 5 favorite movies. Okay,
I am a Black Israelite. I'm a child of Israel, so I am Jewish. Yes,
okay.
We are not.
Look, man, that's one of the reasons I started growing my little beard and my little side twirl. I faded it for a thing I was doing, but I'm gonna get them back.
And I just stopped eating pork today. So
I'm gonna brush my teeth before I come in your house if I was eating pork.
Shalom. But real talk, that's something Black people can't do. Like, when you say something about Black people, we gotta rely on the whole community to fucking do something about that. If you say something about Jews, you just gotta call one other Jewish guy.
They'll make 2 calls and the whole shit is shut down.
Motherfucker, I bet you the guy who runs, someone in the executive office of Twitter It's Jewish.
Real talk. We all really need to take a page out of Nick Cannon's book and learn something, because that brother, he got into the hot water with the Jews, but he figured it out, and we gonna have bowing out again.
He wasn't that, because what he said wasn't about Jewish people. It was about white people who were Jews. He was talking about white people taking Judaism from black people. He wasn't talking about Jews. So again, like I don't know all the history, but when you bring up Jews, they're real good about like not getting
the context of what you say.
Context of what's being said. They real good at that. I'm just look, and they're gonna do it to me with this clip. They're gonna do it to me. I'm one of y'all.
Have a problem. Jews, we good. I still don't understand why they blurred out all about the Benjamins when they said we stack paper like Hebrews. When kids said, yeah, I mean, I don't understand why they took that out. You should do what we do, stack chips like Hebrew.
See, they don't want to think there's this.
It's about money.
They think it's very and it could be. It probably is. When you say something about Jews being in power, that's some of the rhetoric that Hitler used to excoriate them, but just because he said it and did a wrong thing with it, doesn't mean what he said was necessary.
It's like slavery. They was like, yo, you got to watch them niggas because they fast and they'll be out. It was fucked up, but it was true. Niggas is fast. Niggas ain't hid the fact that they was fleet of foot. You know what I'm saying?
See, but no,
there's nothing wrong with this day and age. The Jews got the money, baby. Like,
see, now we're Hitler apologists, though. Now we're
I'm not a Hitler apologist.
Now that's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say.
I don't like Hitler. Fuck, like if I see Hitler right now, he can catch the hands.
Would you shoot baby Hitler?
Yeah.
I see. That's messy.
Because I'm one of the niggas who want to be like, I stopped the problem before it got there. But then I already know there's probably gonna be another problem. There's gonna just be a different Hitler.
There'll be another Hitler.
But I would be the one that's willing to prove that shooting baby Hitler will not stop it. You have to stop the hate.
This is another thing. Like, he killed a bunch of Jews, right? He killed a bunch of Jews. But a lot of other people who were killed, I think maybe more, were communists. They killed a lot of communists. And Russia, too, I think, too, they killed a bunch of communists. Now, in that vein, what that woman said, that Star Wars lady, she's right. Like, if she would have said Hitler killed communists instead of Jews, she would have had a good point.
You just can't compare the Holocaust to anything.
Yeah, they don't like that.
They're gonna come get at you for it. Like,
they really
Holocaust is a touchy subject.
That's why
they let you know how real it is. Like, Magneto is the son of a bitch because he survived the Holocaust in the Marvel movies.
I mean, I get it.
I'll never let a needle touch my skin again.
Yeah,
I mean, views on that.
And that's closer than slavery was. You know, the Holocaust was much more recent than slavery in America, so it's still going to be more fresh. I'm just saying, like, it's not necessarily wrong, but you definitely, like, it's crazy how you can't have any context with that.
There's no way. I just leave. No way. See, I'm the type of nigga who'll be like, if I don't see a win, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Especially in a public matter, like, it don't bother me none, so I really don't have no skin to lose in all of it. You know what I'm saying? We could just talk about this, but yeah, please, Jewish people, don't flag this video.
Yeah. All my peoples, don't do it. I do fucks with y'all the long way. Like, I have a lot of Jewish friends. We've done each other favors. I know how y'all roll, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple of my Jewish homeboys, like 3 of them own all of Newark, all the apartment buildings in Newark. So You know, don't evict none of my peoples up home, up top.
Yeah, and I just had brisket. The other day, so
yes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get some like lentil soup or something after, some matzah or something, like, just to let you know I'm with you.
With you.
And if you want to, and if I see you back good with Nick Cannon, so if y'all want to put me on Wild 'N Out, I'm fucking with it. Like, me and Drill come up there and just make that shit happen.
Viacom fucking with Nick Cannon again?
Huh? Yeah. We getting Nick Cannon back on Viacom. We getting Wild 'N Out back.
I thought that, you know, the companies, like the technology companies, the entertainment companies, they were really starting to take over. But after seeing Netflix and Turner's relationship with Dave Chappelle be mended, and now you telling me Nick Cannon and Viacom are back together?
Well, these are not coincidences. We gotta be real, because I remember we spoke about the Dave Chappelle shit. What it was the loyalty that was shown surrounding the situation. Like, Dave came out, asked us not to watch. He was like, yo, y'all, if y'all don't watch, like, America, please, like, they got my name. I can't even do nothing. And America stopped watching. And it was like, we'll make this shit worthless. Motherfucking with the whole Viacom Nick Cannon shit, like, they reached out to the other people who was on Wild 'N Out. They reached out to the DCs and all them motherfuckers. They was like, yo, let's take over. And they wouldn't do it.
You see a real one for that one, bro.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it. They was like, nah, nobody gonna ask Nick. Nah, Nick put us on.
Like, has been on for almost 20 years or something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, it's hard to find a show to run that long. It's hard to get a show to run 3-5 years. That show's run almost 20 years. That's crazy. Family Guy, like, it's on some Family Guy, motherfucking Simpsons. Like, it's really one of the longest when you really think about it.
Simpsons and yeah.
Damn.
Right, man.
What's up?
Yeah. Price is Right been running long.
That's Young and the Reckless. Now that's what I want. I'm trying to get on something like that. A soap opera.
They're gonna tell you have to play a gay man. I'm telling you.
Say what?
They're gonna tell you have to play a gay man.
Oh, yeah, they are.
That's how they do all the shows now. Like, you can only be a breakout star if you decide to play a gay role. Nothing against gay roles, but why do I gotta do that to break into the industry?
They didn't do that to Denzel.
I mean, that was years ago. That shit wasn't. The homosexuality was way more taboo than it is now.
His son hasn't played a gay role yet.
But Denzel's son, he grandfathered in.
Right.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Camera just went.
Yeah, you just got blurry as fuck. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Fucking camera just blinked.
Denzel's son. Did you watch his new movie?
The Malcolm and Marie.
No, not that one. I didn't watch that one. Shit.
Oh,
Tenet.
You talk about Tenet? Yeah. It lost me. It lost me a little bit at the end. I just thought I wasn't smart enough to understand it.
Bro. I realized he's doing every movie that his dad did. Because Tenet ain't nothing but Deja Vu. Yeah, you see that? Motherfucker. What else? What else he do? The Black Klansman. That ain't nothing but, what is the Black Glory?
That's a stretch. I felt like Black Klansman was more like Undercover Brother. I felt like it was a more serious Undercover Brother.
That's true. It really was a more serious Undercover Brother. It really was. But Denzel wasn't into that movie. I'm trying to think of parallels. When I saw Tenet, I was like, this is just like Deja Vu.
Maybe that's what I'm missing in that. I'm not seeing that angle. Because I'm like, yo, what do you mean you got to pull the bullet back towards you, nigga? What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
But there were parts. Yeah, there were parts. I was watching this movie. I was like, well, if the bullet's coming backwards, shouldn't he like? But that's the same thing with Deja Vu. Is where like it just made enough sense for it to work. But if you were really paying close attention, you'd be like, wait, that isn't. How does time? How do you do that? How was he already in the cage and then out the cage, and then he got to go back and die? Like Robert Pattinson's part, I was like, what is going on with Robert? How did he even get in the cage in the first place? Because you remember he was in the thing. I'm spoiling the movie, bro.
I mean, look, if they can keep up with this, then they're motherfucking smart enough, and they should just wrote this movie themselves.
Bro.
That shit, it got me at the. I'm like, so how was he? Like, what is damn, this shit confusing, and it's like 3 hours long. So you're like, damn. Usually I'd be like, I gotta watch this again, but I don't got that kind of dedication to watch it again. Like, why can't he do the character he did in Ballers? That's what I need him to be doing.
Oh,
that's who I need John David Washington to be playing.
And you see, Ballers was just the sequel of Remember the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was.
Nah, I thought it was like Entourage 2.0.
Yeah, that's really what it was. It was Sports Entourage.
That's what I like. Show me the hoes, the cars, and the money.
Yeah, that's right. That's really all I need. Did that Entourage movie happen yet? Or that's still in the works?
Yeah, that Ben came out, bro.
Well, I guess I gotta move it out.
Yeah, you need to go watch that, man. That shit was, it wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but it was.
Is that when Turtle was dating Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I saw that.
Shout out to Turtle.
I saw the trailer for Coming to America 2.
Yeah.
Don't look that great. It don't look that.
I'm with you. I'm with you Coming to America 2. Okay, because I'm hoping there'll be a Coming to America 3. And I can play like a rival king of an African nation.
Bro, that shit did not look great at all. And it's coming on Amazon Prime.
I know. I'm waiting. I'm on my Amazon Prime right now. Look, apparently Amazon Prime has some great shit on it.
There is some great shit. There is. The Boys is
a lot of great shit on Amazon Prime. I want to applaud Amazon Prime for being a fucking good television platform.
But this Coming to America movie looks like it's gonna have some problems. One, people don't have Amazon Prime like that, so maybe this will bring people to Amazon Prime.
I secretly I watch Borat on Amazon Prime, right? And I secretly need
what a trash movie
to be better than Borat. And Borat was a pretty good movie. The second Borat movie was good.
Borat was trash.
The second Borat, you ain't like it?
It was funny. No, this is what I don't like. I don't like Sacha Baron Cohen being a fucking hypocrite and becoming like this social justice police guy, and I don't like him taking good people, like unsuspecting people, and trying to make them seem like a lot of these people in his thing. They invite him into their house. They're nice people, and then he does some fucked up shit or edits some shit to try to get them out of character. And I'm just like,
talking about the power of editing, man.
But I'm like, what was it, Ali G? Like, you were the most offensive motherfucker ever, and now you're gonna be like a language police.
Joke, though. That's the joke about Ali G, though. That's the character he's supposed to be playing.
No, I get that, but Borat is not supposed to be this person who fucking is like trying to like catch molesters, like with that shit with fucking Rudy Giuliani.
That was hilarious.
It was funny, but I was like, y'all are really like.
No, it was funny because Giuliani allowed himself to get in that position. Well, he played himself.
He did, but I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't think he's holding true to the shit that he did in the past. Like he's trying to make himself like if people would just watch his old shit, he'd be canceled.
Of course. If
And
you
that's what I'm
go by
saying.
anybody's old shit, they're canceled.
I'm like, he's like this cancel. He's not a cancel culture champion, but he's like this champion of like, I don't know, like this new old liberal type of thing. And I'm like, bro, your whole shtick when you first came out was your character was racist, or was or an offensive character, or even Bruno was mad racist. We don't have to go back to Bruno. That nigga was fuck. That was his best one. Bruno was the best one. I think I was sitting on people. Like, yeah.
All it was hilarious though. But I feel where he was going with it just to be funny. Like I think if they do another one, he's gonna be up to his same antics.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like he was riding this motherfucking anti-conservative wave, and I'm like, this anti-offensive wave, and I'm like, bro, your whole thing was being like, if you look at Borat 1 and 2, it's different. It's completely different in the type of humor. I mean, he's always trying to like poke fun of like, small town people and shit like that. But I'm like, it's a little high. It's like holier than thou for me. Well, that's just me.
I mean, let's hope Coming to America, they just pieced it together shitty in the let's hope they just chose the wrong clip to put in the trailer.
It looks Eddie Murphy one looks too shiny in the trailer. Like he looks too good. Like they filmed it in like 4K, which it didn't need to be in. But they filmed it too well. I like Coming to America because they had a kind of a grimy feel. It was in New York.
I appreciate that we as Americans can say, I don't like that it looks so good.
Yeah.
I mean, Coming to America was made in the fucking 80s, bruh. And you realize that TV didn't really change till like the 2000s? Like high definition wasn't really a thing until after 2000, my nigga.
Okay.
So it's no way to really go back and duplicate that, like, and make it look like it would have to look better because it's been 30 years. Just for the premise of the story, shit got to look better.
Here's the thing. That technology that you use in the 80s and 90s is not gone. It's not like there's no access and you can't just do it old school and say, you know what, we're going to do 1080p, so it's still straight. We'll do a 12x4 lens. Like you can make it look. Even it was on when they filmed Coming to America. It was on a longer screen. You know what I mean? Like when you watch it on widescreen, it was filmed wider. But when you look at the trailer, it's the whole screen is filled. It's a full screen setting. So even that just looks too different for me.
Shit. I'm excited to see the shit. I'm
excited to see it.
I might. Well, you can't see it in the movie theaters. It's only on Amazon. Yeah. Again, shout out to the people at Amazon. I've been watching their shit a lot lately. I've been seeing that they do a lot of comedy specials on there.
There's a lot. They got Jim Gaffigan's new specials on there. I think Tom Segura's new specials. No, that might be on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix actually.
Man, yeah, there's everybody up there. I seen a Lavelle Crawford shit. I seen an Arnaz J shit. And some other dudes, some up and coming niggas. Like, so if y'all want to fuck with us, Amazon, all I'm saying is you can reach us at www.ComedicTherapy.xyz. We get the last laugh. That's an official thing now. Hashtag we get the last laugh. I love it. It's a fucking beautiful thing when a plan comes together. I'm about to get up out of here in a minute because I got a show to go rock real quick.
Oh, what are you rocking?
I'm over at the Funny Bone tonight. I caught a guest spot with Brian Callen, motherfucking, and
No Brian Callen from
Mad TV.
audio version. What's he
Yeah,
on there?
yeah, he's been on a lot of shit, man.
He was
Brian
in the
Callen.
spinoff of the 40-year-old version, I think, as well. I think he was the star.
Who?
I think there was like a spoof of the 40-year-old version that he started.
Maybe. I don't know. It'd be a lot of shit on Netflix when you
Yeah,
hide.
I gotta look that up.
But yeah, you seen him on Mad TV, shit like The Hangover. I think he's in Sex and the City. I think he did a lot of shit. But I kicked it with him in the green room this weekend, and he offered me a spot. So I'm gonna go fuck that shit up real quick.
Word.
You know, put my foot in the stage ass as I tend to do from time to time.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, man, I'm trying to get some shit.
Man, look, I done inked the deal with Darren Fleet. We're gonna be doing that soon. Might get him on the show. Hopefully, we'll work that out soon. We got dates on that Darren Fleet tour. Fucking Philly, New York, New Jersey, Virginia, Cleveland, Chicago, fucking Dallas. We got stops, man. So fuck with it on that. I'm gonna be pulling up on Drew in Portland sometime soon because I want to make sure that there's not a white woman holding them hostage there on some get out type situation.
No, you know what? It's been Black History Month, so we got 7 more days. We got 1 week, and we are. I'm staying off a white woman for Black History Month. So
you ain't doing white women for Black History Month. God damn.
I might move it on to Lent. I might move it all the way through Lent.
No
white women, no pork.
40 days, 40 nights, no white women?
No pork, no sugar.
Pork, no sugar. See, I was good with you when you said no pork, no sugar. I didn't believe you when you said, well, I've seen you go no pork, no sugar. I've never seen you go no white women.
No white women, yeah. There's plenty of Latina women in here in this area, so we just
found you a loophole.
Okay. And black women, there's like 2 of them in this area, so
they're light-skinned black women, aren't they? They're like their mom was white. It's just society sees them as black. If they had their choice, they'd be considered a white woman.
I mean, well, they're Lebanese, but society says that they're black. So
Lebanese, they wouldn't even consider themselves black. They would say, "I'm Arabic."
No, society they say they're black. So we just gotta people of color, whatever. So they get to say the N-word and shit. So I don't know.
Wow.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Are they using that A or that hard ER?
It's an A. But they have such a thick accent. It's kind of weird. They're like nigga, like so. It kind of the A gets caught up in the throat. So it sounds like an AR. It'd be like nigar, but
nigar.
They try. They only say it during rap songs. So we've come to an agreement. Speaking of which, I need to watch Judas, the Black Messiah.
Go watch it. We're gonna be coming next week with a review of it for all those who follow us religiously on this platform. We want to remind y'all to like, subscribe, share this shit. You know what I'm saying? Come see me, Drew Grizzly. Check our respective calendars. Drew Grizzly, let them know your info.
Yo, everything at Drew Grizzly. That's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Drew Grizzly's YouTube channel. Actually, I got some shit ready for that. I should be uploading some shit very soon. Motherfucking the Northwest Black Comedy Festival. Y'all should stream that. I'll be doing some time on that. Where else? Last PDX. They got some showcases going on in Beaverton and in Portland. So go to Last PDX and you can see when I'm doing some stuff this week on there. And yeah, that's it.
Drew Grizzly.
Yeah.
Catch DJ Practice at DJ practice. You're gonna see it throw across the screen. She still doing animal circumcisions and
Oh my God, we talked about this. Wait, can we talk about this real quick? I'm sorry. Yo, Azalea Banks boiling the cat.
that bitch is crazy. Okay. Look, first of all, y'all should have known this bitch was crazy when she tried to expose Dave Chappelle. She tried to yo, that was crazy.
I think there's actual video of her boiling the cat. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I didn't check it. But when I saw this, I was like, look, I'm Geechee. But that is, I never seen like that. I know Caribbeans are different, bro. I know. But I never seen.
Nigga said I'm Geechee. Hold on. I had to bring that back. Like, damn, nigga, you listened to too much Trick Daddy Dollar growing up, didn't you?
No, he's Geechee. That's a motherfucking, that's a culture.
It's Uptown Saturday Night, Geechee Dad.
That's a race of people. That's my people. But I think she's like Trinidadian.
That's a race of people. Geechee.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all consider yourself a race?
A clan. We are just as a race of people as Jewish people are, I feel like.
I'm gonna agree with you because I feel like fat people are a race. So
no, fat people. Y'all, they put obese. They put fat people and COVID on the same motherfucking. It'd be like,
that's our numbers. We out here, baby. Fat niggas winning. Fat niggas winning. Think about it. Look. This was COVID. Must have been designed by a fat nigga because I think about it like this. Every place is easier to get your food now. Like it's no lines, no waiting, just straight to it.
Yo, drive-thrus are crazy fast, bro. The drive-thru, I really don't feel like I've been waiting in line for over 10 minutes ever. Like
COVID been good to a fat nigga. COVID been good to. I mean, it been horrible. I'm not. This for joking purposes, people. COVID's horrible. But we gotta find the bright side situations. You see, that's what you can do in this world. You can dwell on what's fucked up, or you can look at the bright side and move the fuck forward.
Yeah.
And damn it, look, shit been good. Drive-thrus were going faster, nigga. I caught 22 nuggets in that 20-piece last week. Nigga, 22? Because you know how they like, you might get an extra one, maybe, but then you get extra two. Nigga, I need a whole nother extra sauce now.
Deuce.
Give me 2 extra motherfucking nuggets.
Got the deuce McNugget.
They should do that. That's what McDonald's should do next. The Ross meal, the deuce nuggets. deuce nuggets with a 22-ounce fry, with 22-ounce Sprite.
Yeah, if you really want to embrace the culture, yeah, hit
them with that, McDonald's. There you go. You're welcome.
Deuce.
The deuce. And then charge $2.22 for it.
Yep.
Y'all could do it. Y'all can make that happen. 22 nuggets and a 22-ounce Sprite for $2.22.
That's too many nuggets for $2. God damn.
I think they upcharge, but you gotta drop a Ross line to get it though. You gotta drop a Ross line about food too. It can't just be like no generic Ross line. You gotta kick some ill Ross shit about food. Yeah. Niggas is fucked up. I got mine already ready off top.
I don't even have one. I can do an Action Bronson line. I don't have a motherfucker.
Nah, you gotta do a Ross line. This nigga Ross said, women that I date don't get degrees, but they could dress. Fellatio amazing, make grilled cheese for you the best. Ooh, bars, nigga. Bars.
I really don't have a lot of Rick Ross. But Rick Ross is not a rapper that I listen to a lot. And don't get me wrong, I'm getting closer to 30 and I need to start listening to old nigga rap.
Old
I mean,
nigga never had your game right. You see, because they was
really
all
was. Like Freddie Gibbs. I listen to Freddie. I listen to Freddie every day. Freddie got me right. But after that, I don't really know where I'm going for old nigga rap. Currency, is he old nigga? I don't know.
He is technically low key. Oh, I'm losing.
Kind of, yeah. Like Currency, Freddie. I don't know. Two Chains. I do fuck the last 2 Chainz album.
2 Chainz 47.
Yeah, that's old ass nigga. Jay, you know what I'm saying? Nas don't. The old niggas don't really be dropping shit. Besides Freddie, don't really be dropping shit all the time like that. They be dropping shit every 3 years and be touring for 3 years off the last album. Shit, motherfucker. Jay still printing off the blueprint.
He's still Jay got a lot more shit than that. He always got some new shit going.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next time, though.
Okay.
I'm your big homie, your main fat man, your favorite fat man, Mr. Feed Your Girl, aka youngin' with the gray hairs. We're gonna check you next time. You can check me at Vino Veritas 973, motherfucking ComedicTherapy.xyz. We get the last laugh. We out. Peace.
All right.
DJ practice. This ain't a game.